Hallo iedereen. Vandaag zijn we hier weer. En ik heb de game nog niet gespeeld. Besturingssysteem Fright. Nee, het is geen Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Het is een fangame. Nou, we gaan opnieuw de game koken. Kijk zo. Oké, Besturingssysteem Fright. Fun. For the intent create another world attraction for... Oké. Een deur. Is dat nu wat we zien? Oh ja, hij is aan het laden. Night 1. Wat is dit?
Hello and welcome to your new job at the spooky haunty place where animatronics roam around shove you in suits, etc. Just kidding. Those things are wired up and can't move around, like how they were fabled to back in the day. In fact, you're sitting in the original Freddy Fazbear's Pizza right now. Is that neat? The owners of this location sold the property to Fright Incorporated while they're looking for a place to build their new attractions. So what a coincidence that the old pizza place was here. How perfect for an old creepy restaurant to be in this exact area. The land was very cheap too. I mean, the building was so messed up that they had to either destroy it or attempt to renovate it. Of course they were going bankrupt, so they decided to try selling it, leading to where you currently are. Speaking of the building being in poor condition, we've had to work in renovating parts of it already. Almost everything is complete, but the power died shortly after we started renovating. We've resorted to using a generator, so make sure you don't run out of generator energy. If you do, just try to find a flashlight or something. It's looking pretty spooky in there, so good luck with that. Oh man. Oh yeah, I guess I have to read the safety packet to you. Alright. Welcome to Fredbear's Fright, the latest and greatest horror attraction featuring actual relics from the original diners. We're mysterious about the events were tragic but not certain. In case of any sort of injury or harm inflicted by an animatronic occurs, we are not to be held responsible as it is your own fault doing so. If the chance of a person has turned up missing or has
kan hier langs, die kan daarheen,
the location of the event will be cleaned up after the attraction's running hours, blah blah blah. What a bunch of nonsense. I mean, I could understand injuries if someone was just plain old done with our equipment. But to die in our building, that's ridiculous. Our animatronics should be just fine. Anyways, let's finish up on how you have to work the place. So to your left, you have a big old door thing from the old Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. It's used to close off guests while they're playing the flashlight game next to your office. It makes a cool transition from when they leave the game and enter the office. And finally, to your right, you have a false vent that you can shut once the guests have exited. We don't want them coming back through, or something like that? I don't know. Alright, I'll leave you to it now. See you on the flip side.
Oké, bedankt dan denk ik. Dus ik denk als iemand hier staat, dan moeten we de vent dicht doen. Hoor ik steeds. Stier is daar, stier is daar. Als jullie willen dat ik meer fangames gaan spelen, dan zeg het maar. Doe ik één fangame per dag. Nee, oké, dat kan niet. Per 2-3 dagen. Dat is dat. Oké. Is dat Bunny? Spring Bunny? Daar staat hij! Daar staat hij! Kan ik teleporteren? Oh, wacht. Als ik... Ja, ik kan toch niet teleporteren, anders teleporteert hij door de office in. Oh! Hij is daar weg. Oh. Ik hoor daar iets. Ik hoor daar ook iets. Hallo? Hoe is het met jou? Dat ding is dicht. Hij zat in de van, jongens. Hij zit in de van. Holy ball. Oh. Oh. blijft staan. Vinden jullie dat ook irritant? Dat hij daar de hele tijd gaat staan. Nou, gewoon... Maar het hij ook bij het telefoontje. Dit is raar. Wat is dat? Oké. Nou, als die gozer daar even weggaat, dan zou ik het heel fijn vinden. Maar dus deze... Het ding is dicht, oké. Die is echt heel freaky. Oké. I hope it's soon 6 AM. Help! Ik kan weer open. Pauw! 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 Dit. Wil je hem zingen? No one is over now. Oké. Oh kijk, we zijn er.
Hello? Oh, hey. Welcome back to Fredbear's Fright. I'm hoping that you're starting to get comfortable now. Okay, so I have some pretty good news right now. We have been working on the animatronic programming and they seem to be working a bit now. That prototype animatronic endoskeleton is starting to be able to turn around and stuff now, along with a few others having some movement now. I think that's pretty cool. Do you think so?
Hoezo, that's pretty cool.
Time for a bit more info on things you can operate in your office. So, do you see that pullable lever on the office's ceiling? You can use that to fill up your spray bottle in the morning when you have to go clean up the animatronics. Make sure to only clean the joints, as getting liquids on the animatronic parts themselves could damage the electronics inside, or even mess up the coating. I know it's silly to have that lever right there instead of a sink, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Okay, you have a camera system to look at on your laptop, which also is a half-restored thing from Freddy Fazbear's. You can check the rooms as people go through the attraction, and make sure that no one goes into the attic or somewhere they shouldn't be. Also keep an eye on prototype. It seems to move a bit at random times, so just look at it from time to time to make sure it doesn't fall over. Then there's an animatronic moveset operator to the right of your office, which is still a work in progress. That should eventually make an animatronic do something spooky when you enter a certain code. All this stuff should be complete in nearly a week. So if something doesn't work correctly, or you see some boxes laying around, those things will be worked on. Programming the animatronics and working on the building functions will be our top priority over the next couple of days. Alright, I'll be getting some shut-eye. Good night.
Even kijken jongens. Komt wel weer een interessant telefoontje. Ja, hij staat daar weer. Gaat hij nou eens weg? Even kijken. Oh, die skeleton. die moet er even weg naar die Fredbear. Wat het ook maar is. Daar is een vent. Oh, ze staan er nu allebei. Vind ik niet lief. Het is until 7 a.m. Komt hij toch niet binnen? Wacht. Jongens. Kunnen jullie je nog herinneren toen hier dingen stonden? Nou, één staat daar nu. En die andere weet ik niet. I'm pretty scared. Ik begrijp het nu helemaal. Altijd als een animatronic in je kamer staat, moet je dat gaan spoelen. Moet je dat... Oh nee. Wow. Oké, jongens. I think we are dead. 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 Whoa! Dit. Holy.
Hello. Oh, hey. Welcome back to Fredbear's Fright. I'm hoping that you're starting to get comfortable now. Okay, so I have some pretty good news right now. We've been working on the animatronic programming and they seem to be working a bit now. That prototype animatronic and the skeleton is starting to be able to turn around and stuff now, along with a few others having some movement now. I think that's pretty cool. Do you think so? Okay. Time for a bit more info on things you can operate in your office. So, do you see that pullable lever on the office's ceiling? You can use that to fill up your spray bottle in the morning when you have to go clean up the animatronics. Make sure to only clean the joints, as getting liquids on the animatronic parts themselves could damage the electronics inside, or even mess up the coating. I know it's silly to have that lever right there instead of a sink, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Okay, you have a camera system to look at on your laptop, which also is a half-restored thing from Freddy Fazbear's. You can check the rooms as people go through the attraction, and make sure that no one goes into the attic or somewhere they shouldn't be. Also keep an eye on prototype. It seems to move a bit at random times, so just look at it from time to time to make sure it doesn't fall over. Then there's an animatronic moveset operator to the right of your office, which is still a work in progress. That should eventually make an animatronic do something spooky when you enter a certain code. All this stuff should be complete in nearly a week. So if something doesn't work correctly, or you see some boxes laying around, those things will be worked on. Programming the animatronics and working on the building functions will be our top priority over the next couple of days. Alright, I'll be getting some shut-eye. Good night.
Oké, ik schrok alweer. Oké. Dus ik dacht echt, oh nee, ik ben dood. Dat dacht ik. Die moet echt even weg. En zeg even tegen hem dat hij weg moet. Zeg dat even, dan gaat hij misschien ook wel weg. Daar staat die Freddy. Die... Pam, padam, pam. Moet ik eerlijk zeggen, in een close mouse is Rachel zo veilig. Daar stond net Fredbear's Fright. Oh, inderdaad, nog stond daar. Hij staat letterlijk in het beeld. Even kijken, en daar staat niks. Die staat er nog wel.
Constant
Wow! En we hebben het gehaald, jongens. Oké, we gaan alleen deze minigame nog, jongens. Alleen deze minigame. En dan sluit ik de video af. Oh, D. Dansen. Oh nee. Zo, 2 abonneer voor meer horror games. Wacht, dat hoort er toch. Oh ja, zo.